the channel How to Learn Easy Way of Physics. I am Chary, Physics faculty. Already we discussed waves, part 1, part 2. If you are not watching my videos, you go to search Chary Sir Physics in YouTube, see my videos, try to understand the concepts for solving the problems. Okay, today we are going to solve the problems. Let us go to solve the problems based on the concepts, part 1, part 2. The wave function of pulse is given by y equal to 4 by 3x plus 5t whole square, where x and y are in meter and t is in second. First one is identify the direction of propagation and the second one is determine the wave velocity of the pulse. So first one is identify the direction of propagation. Given wave function is y equal to 4 by 3x plus 5t whole square, and this wave function is comparing with y is equals to f of x plus vt, or the general equation y is equals to f of ax plus vt. Okay, anyone we should take the wave function y is equals to f of ax plus vt. So when it is constant, okay, ax plus bt equal to 0, already we discussed. But when given equation is comparing with these, any one of the equation where the equations are represents when the wave pulse or the wave is moving along the negative x direction. Hence the given equation is the wave is moving along the negative x direction. Here therefore, because of here 3x plus 5t is given, no, plus is given. So that's why the wave is moving along the negative x direction. So the direction of propagation is negative x direction. Negative x direction. And the next second one is determine the wave velocity of the pulse. Second one, given equation is y is equals to 4 by 3x plus 5t whole square. Here is same as that the given function is comparing with y is equals to f of ax plus bt, y is equals to f of ax plus bt. When it is constant, ax plus bt is equals to constant 0. And same as follows, here 3x plus 5t whole square is equals to 0. And the next one is 3x plus 5t equal to 0. Differentiation of x with respect to time. 3 dx by dt plus 5 equal to 0. Here 3v, that is equals to minus 5. Because of the rate of displacement is called velocity. 3v equal to minus 5, v equal to minus 5 by 3. Therefore v is equals to minus 1.66 meter per seconds. And next second problem is, here is if y equal to a sine 8t minus 5x, where x in meter, t is in second. Find the velocity of pulse. Here given equation is y is equals to a sine 8t minus 5x. It is comparing with y is equals to f of ax minus bt. Same as follows. Here is when ax minus bt is equals to 0, here is 8t minus 5x equals to 0. Minus 5x plus 8t equal to 0. Finally, minus 5 dx by dt plus 8 equal to 0 after differentiation of x with respect to time. Now minus 5 dx by dt is nothing but here is v, that is equals to minus 8, minus get cancel, v is equals to 8 by 5, this is equal to only 1.6 meter per seconds. Therefore v equal to 1.6 meter per seconds. This is the velocity of pulse. Okay, next problem is a longitudinal progressive wave is given by the equation y equal to 4 into 10 power minus 2 sin pi of 200t plus x meters. Find the amplitude, frequency, wavelength, velocity of the wave. Next one is maximum particle velocity and acceleration. Velocity and acceleration at x equal to 1 by 4 meters at t is equals to 0.02 seconds. So the first one given equation is, so what is the equation is given in the problem? The wave function equation y is equals to 4 into 10 power minus 2 sin pi 200t plus x. We can write like this also, y is equals to 4 into 10 power minus 2 sin 200 pi t plus pi x. We can write like this also. So it is comparing with the wave equation y is equals to a sin omega t plus kx. When it is represented like this, the wave is moving along the negative x direction. Here is the wave function y is equals to a sin omega t plus kx. So given equation is compared with this equation. Here is what we have to calculate in the problem. So here is the first one is amplitude. Amplitude. So amplitude, where is the amplitude here? Amplitude here is in the equation is 4 into 10 power minus 2. A equal to 4 into 10 power minus 2 meters. So next one, second one is, where is that? Frequency. Frequency n is equals to 1 by t. We know that is 1 by 2 pi by omega, because of t is equals to 2 pi by omega, no? So finally n is equals to here omega by 2 pi is the formula. Now here omega value is 200 pi. 200 pi by 2 pi. Here is pi get cancelled, 2 ones, 2 hundreds. So n is 100 H. N equals to 100 H. So next one is wavelength. Wavelength. Wavelength lambda. Lambda is equals to here 2 pi by k. 2 pi by k. So what is k here? K is pi. Lambda is equals to 2 pi by pi. Pi cancel. Therefore lambda is equals to 2 meters. It's finished. Then Next one is velocity of the wave. Velocity of the wave. That is fourth one. V is equals to L lambda. We know the value of n and lambda. We can substitute. V is equals to, what is n value? 100 into lambda value is here 2. Therefore, V is equals to 200 meter per seconds. 200 meter per seconds. Next one is maximum particle velocity and acceleration. V maximum is equals to A omega. So here is A. What is amplitude? The amplitude is 4 into 10 power minus 2. 4 into 10 power minus 2 into what is omega value? Here is omega value is 200 pi. 200 pi. Finally, 4 to the 8. Here is 10 square, 10 square. Get cancelled here. 10 to the power minus 2. 10 square is cancelled. The final 4 into 2, that is 8. 8 pi. This is V max. V max is 8 pi meter per second. Maximum acceleration A omega square. So what is A value here? 4 into 10 power minus 2. Here is there 4 into 10 power minus 2. 4 into 10 power minus 2. Omega is 200 pi. 200 pi whole square. Finally, it is 4 is 16 into 10 square pi square. 1600 pi square meter per second square. Now the next one is velocity and acceleration at x equal to 1 by 4 meters at t equal to 0.02 seconds. So velocity, how to find out the velocity? Velocity. Here V is equals to, this is velocity of the particles. Vp equal to A omega cos of omega t plus kx. We use the formula this. And acceleration at x equal to 1 by 4 meters at t equal to 0.02 seconds. Acceleration of the particles equal to minus A omega square sine omega t plus kx. Okay, we know the amplitude A values and omega angular velocity values. T at a time t is equals to 0.02 second is given in the question. We can substitute here. And the k propagation constant we know already. Okay, we know the value of k. K value is here pi. X means in the question x is equal to 1 by 4 is given. A omega t and k x values. When we should substitute in these places, okay, we have to find out the velocity of particles and acceleration of the particles. Okay. Next problem is, in a transverse wave, the distance between a crest and neighboring trough at the same instant is 4.0 centimeters, and the distance between a crest and trough at the same place is 1.0 centimeters. The next crest appears at the same place after a time intervals of 0.4 seconds. The maximum speed of the vibrating particles in the medium is. This question is came JEE mains in 2013. So it is a previous question. Now the transverse wave is moving along the x direction like this. Here is given from here to here 4.0 centimeters, from here to here, and 4.0 centimeters. Here is the distance between a crest and trough at the same place is 1.0 centimeters. From here to here 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 1.0 centimeters, like this. Now when the crest, either we are taking the trough, its distance is 1.0 centimeters or 1 centimeters, but we should take the amplitude. So what is the amplitude? The maximum displacement of the particles from its mean position in the wave propagation is called amplitude. So where is the amplitude? From here to here, the amplitude. This is the amplitude. But it is the maximum displacement of the particles from its main position. So what is the distance here in the y direction? That is A is equals to half centimeters. Now here is taken A is equals to half centimeters. So the displacement of the particles in the y direction. Okay, so the amplitude A is equals to half centimeters here, and the time interval of 0.4 second is given, that is t is equals to 0.4 seconds. 0.4 seconds. And what is its angular velocity? Omega is equals to 2 pi by t. Angular velocity of this transverse wave, omega is equals to 2 pi by t. T is a time interval, 2 pi by capital T. What is t value? 0.4 is given. 0.4. That is equals to 2 pi into 10 by 4. So here is 2 2's, 2 5's. Right? Now finally 5 pi. Omega value is 5 pi. 5 pi means here angular velocity, that is equal to 5 pi radians per seconds. Radian per seconds. Now, so what we have to calculate in the problem actually. Here is the maximum speed of the vibrating particles in the medium is. So what is the maximum speed of these particles in the y direction? So here is V max is equals to A omega. We know the value of A. A is equals to 1 by 2 centimeters here. Now here of. So what is omega value? The angular velocity is 5 pi. 5 pi. So therefore V max means maximum velocity is equal to 5 pi by 2 centimeter per seconds. So the next question is, a transverse wave is represented by y equal to 10 by pi sine of 2 pi by capital T into small t minus 2 pi by lambda into x. For what value of the wavelength the velocity is twice the maximum particle velocity? We have to calculate the wavelength from this question. So it is it came JEE mains in 2014. So it is a transverse wave, and this wave displacement equation is y equal to, that is given in the question, 10 by pi sine of 2 pi by capital T small t minus 2 pi by lambda into x. Here is the amplitude. This is the amplitude. Now, so this equation is represents or comparison with y is equals to a sine omega t minus kx. This equation is represents when the wave is moves along the positive x direction, and it is comparison with y is equals to a sine of omega t minus kx. Here amplitude a is equals to 10 by pi. Now omega equal to 2 pi by capital T. K is equals to 2 pi by lambda. So what is our condition in the question? The velocity is twice the maximum particle velocity. The velocity means wave velocity is equal to twice the maximum velocity, V max. So actually the wave velocity is omega by k. We know that is equals to 2 into maximum velocity is a omega. Right, now omega by k value is 2 pi by lambda, that is 2a omega. Omega lambda by 2 pi equals to 2a omega. So omega get cancelled. The remaining part is we need to calculate the lambda. Here lambda equal to 4 pi a, that is equals to 4 pi into what is a? The amplitude is equal to 10 by pi. 10 is divided by pi. Pi get cancelled. Finally the wavelength is 40 centimeters. So our option is 1. A travelling harmonic wave is represented by the equation y of x comma t equal to 10 power minus 3 sine of 50t plus 2x. When x and y are in meter and t is in second, which of the following is a correct statement about the wave? The wave is propagating along the which direction? Negative x-axis with speed 25 meter per second. The wave is propagating along the positive x-axis with speed 25 meter per second. The wave is propagating along the positive x-axis with speed 100 meter per second. The wave is propagating along the negative x-axis with speed 100 meter per second. Here is 100 meter per second, here is 100 meter per second. But the direction will be different. So we can find out the speed here according to the question. The given wave equation is y of x comma t equal to 10 power minus 3 sine 50t plus 2x. So here is plus is there, hence the wave is moving along the negative x direction. So the direction is negative. And what is the speed? We can calculate the speed. So it is comparing with y of x comma t equal to f of ax plus bt. It will take this equation. So here is, or y of x comma t, a sine omega t plus kx also will take. When we should take that equations, v is equals to omega by k. If we can comparing with this equation, we can write the speed v is equals to coefficient of t is divided by coefficient of x. So the speed v is equals to, what is the coefficient of t here? 50. 50 is divided by coefficient of x is here 2. So finally that is equals to 25 meter per seconds. So its direction is negative x direction. The speed of the wave is 25 meter per seconds. So our option is negative x-axis with speed 25 meter per seconds. The question is a wave traveling in the positive x direction having displacement along y direction as 1 meter, wavelength 2 pi meters and a frequency of 1 by pi hertz is represented by given options. So we have to find out, we make wave equations here. The wave is traveling like this in the positive x direction. Is the displacement of the wave is in y direction, y is represents. Now here is in the y direction as 1 meter, this is 1 meter, it is amplitude. The amplitude is given here, a is equals to 1 meter and wavelength lambda is equals to 2 pi meters and frequency is given, n is equals to 1 by pi hertz. 1 by pi hertz. So what is the direction of wave traveling in the positive x direction? In the positive x direction. In the positive x direction means it moves along the positive x direction, which is comparing with this equation. When the wave is moving along the positive x direction, hence the wave equation is given by y is equals to a sine kx minus omega t. Here is kx minus omega t. But we need to calculate omega and k. So we have to find out omega. Omega is equals to 2 pi n. So 2 pi into n. What is n? N is given pi. Pi get cancelled. That is 2 radians per second. That is omega value. So again k, the propagation constant k is equals to 2 pi by lambda. So what is lambda value is given 2 pi. That is 2 pi by 2 pi. It can say only 1 meter. And omega value and k value we can substitute in the equation. Y is equals to a sine kx. What is kx here? Kx. K. What is k? The k value is given 1 meter. Here is 1. Here is amplitude is also 1. No? Amplitude is 1 meter. Sine of k. K means that is 1 meter. 1 into x minus omega. What is omega? Omega is 2 radians per second. 2 into t. T same as it is here. Now therefore y is equals to sine x minus 2t. So what is our option here? Y is equals to sine of 100 pi x minus 20 pi t is not. Y equal to sine of 2 pi x plus 2 pi t is not. So y equal to sine of x minus 2t. This is our option. So third option is correct. Okay, the question is two waves are represented by the equations y1 equal to a sine of omega t plus kx plus 0.57 meters and y2 equal to a cos of omega t plus kx meters, where x is meters and t in second. The phase difference between them is, we have to find out the phase difference from the question. Now here is the given equation y1 equal to a sine omega t plus kx plus 0.57 meters. This equation is represents or comparison sinusoidal equation. Y is equals to a sine omega t plus kx plus pi. Here is considered pi 1. So what is pi 1 value here? Pi 1 is equals to 0.57. And we are taking the second equation y2 equal to a cos omega t plus kx, and we should write it in the formation of sign for this equation. Y2 equal to A sine omega t plus kx. We are taking here pi by 2. Right, and this equation is comparison with the sinusoidal equation like y is equals to A sine omega t plus kx plus here is considered pi 2. So what is pi 2 value here? Pi by 2. So pi 2 is equals to here is pi by 2. Now we have to find out the phase difference. The phase difference pi is equals to pi 2 minus pi 1. So what is the value of pi 2? Pi by 2. Here is pi by 2 minus pi 1 is 0.57. 0.57, that is 3.14. The pi value is 3.14 by 2 minus 0.57 equal to 1.57 minus 0.57, finally 1.0 radians. So our option is first 1.0 radians. Okay, the question is a transverse wave is represented by y equal to A sine of omega t minus kx. For what value of the wavelength is the wave velocity equal to the maximum particle velocity? Okay. Displacement is y, distance is x. Given equation y equal to A sine omega t minus kx. In this question we have to find out the wavelength. We should find out wavelength. So already the wave equation is given y equal to A sine of omega t minus kx. So here is for what value of the wavelength is the wave velocity equal to the maximum particle velocity. So velocity, maximum velocity of particles, the velocity of particle is equals to dx by dt is equals to a omega cos omega t minus kx. Okay, now here wave velocity equal to the maximum particle velocity. Wave velocity is maximum particle velocity means here velocity of particle is equals to V maximum. So velocity of particles, that is dx by dt equal to a omega cos of omega t minus kx. So Vp equal to here is omega by k. Omega by k, its velocity of particles, or velocity of wave, that is equals to V maximum. We know that V maximum a omega. Here is omega by 2 pi by lambda. We know that already since k is equals to 2 pi by lambda. Right, now omega, here is a omega. Omega lambda by 2 pi equals to a omega. Omega get cancelled. We need to find out the wavelength. Lambda is equals to 2 pi a. Here is our option is 2 pi a. Third option is right answer. The question is, a point performs a simple harmonic oscillation of period capital T and the equation of motion is given by x equal to a sine omega t plus pi by 6. After the elapse of what fraction of the time period, the velocity of the point will be equal to half of its maximum velocity. We have to calculate that elapse. Elapse is nothing but here we have to find out the time. So what is the equation is given here? according to given equation is x equal to a sine omega t plus pi by 6. So the differentiation of x with respect to time, that is called as velocity, which is equal to a omega cos omega t plus pi by 6. Now here velocity, which is equals to, what is the condition is given in the question? The velocity of the point will be equal to half of its maximum velocity. Velocity is equal to half of its maximum velocity, V max. So here is, what is the velocity? A omega cos of omega t plus pi by 6. So A omega cos omega t plus pi by 6 equal to half into V maximum. Maximum velocity is here A omega. A omega get cancelled. The remaining part is cos omega t plus pi by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2. Now next one, omega t plus pi by 6, which is equal to cos inverse 1 by 2. So omega t plus pi by 6 equal to 60 degree. We can convert in radians. Omega t plus pi by 6 is equals to 2 pi by 6 or pi by 3. We can write like that also. Now here is omega t is equals to 2 pi by 6 minus pi by 6. So omega t is equals to, here is pi by 6. Now actually the omega is equal to 2 pi by t. 2 pi by capital T, time period here, into small t is equals to pi by 6. So we need to find out a small t. Pi get cancelled here. 2t by capital T is equals to 1 by 6. Now small t is equals to t by 2 6 12. So this is the answer. T is equals to capital T by 12. So here is t by 3, here is t by 12. So our option is 2. 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th and 15th. Try to solve these problems. Thank you very much.